But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three River Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Tonight we kick off the preseason with a good matchup right out of the gate, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Welcome, head coach Mike McCarthy, and your defending AFC North Pittsburgh.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Nothing too fancy, just a carry up the middle, but a successful carry up the middle against this 3-4 defense.
And to be able to do that, what do you have to control? The nose guard, right? Got to be able to move him, otherwise you're not getting anything up the middle. Nice job by the center. Got a little help from one of his friends playing guard.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
At the 39-yard line.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 7 yards there and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here's Love. He's able to find Melton. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. 31 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Second down and 6 now. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Packer first down.
Throwing. Love. And this throw will be intercepted. And this So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Now Love. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good. Drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Love now. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you've said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 48-yard line.
The handoff, Jacobs running to the left. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Back at his own 49.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
The Steeler offense set to regain possession. And last drive. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Sliding out of the pocket. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Love looking to throw it. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. Here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. It'll go as just a 15. It's ready to get their next drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
The tackle made back at the 37-yard line.
On 3rd down, Lloyd. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Here's Daniel Whelan now. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. A good. So 2nd quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And that closed up quickly there as he gets it up only to about the 17. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 17-yard line.
A first throw here for the backup, Taylor. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down and 9 yards to
Here's
go.
Taylor. Rolling to his right. This pass complete to Melton. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On 1st down, it's Lloyd. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Here's Taylor to throw. Over the middle, it's complete.
Taylor's pass.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard.
Brings up third and inches.
Up the middle they go. Lloyd. And he's going to have the Packers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
Pick up of 2 yards. First down, Packers.
Now Taylor. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and down he goes. Taylor is sacked.
Daniel Whelan in punt formation.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone. So second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He landed Roberts there on the tackle. A gain of 11 on the play. And a Packer first down.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss, they'll come up second and 13. Now Taylor to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. Fair catch taken right at the 10. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Now it's Taylor. A short throw to Musgrave. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Taylor now 4 of 6 since taking over, and he's got a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lloyd. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Halted in his tracks by Keanu Benton. Now second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Now it's Taylor. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun on third down, it's Taylor. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. So plenty of leg, but it's the accuracy. This drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Taylor hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. We know he's got the speed to get downfield, Charles, but there's the negative side. A little loose with the football that time.
And that's normal, especially when you have his type of talents, because you feel like you're into the open field and maybe you don't feel the people who are around you or closing in. All quarterbacks have to do extra ball security drills with the way the game's played now because defenses, they attack the football as much as they attack the runner.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Final play of the half, it's Taylor. And that's going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They'll roll him out right. He finds his man, Sky Moore. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, we thank you as always, and we'll see what happens here in the second half. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out with the victory. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. It's been a tight game to this point. What do they need to do and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is thank their defense for keeping them in this game. And, you know, I think the defense is saying back to them, why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some drives together, give us a little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lloyd. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Taylor. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
They'll run on first down. It's Lloyd. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
First down.
Up the middle they go. Lloyd. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Now Taylor. Well, almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. On his tray smack now for the Packer field goal.
But it brings up 4th down.
And this is right down the middle as he puts to get their next drive underway. A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lloyd. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Now Taylor. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 12. First down, Packers.
They go play action with Taylor. That is incomplete.
Taylor's pass.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Here's Taylor. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Taylor will throw again. He'll buy some time right. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 30 yards there. Taylor now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Up the middle they go. Lloyd. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Green Bay.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Taylor. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Savion Williams, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
Yeah, it worked very well. He and his field general in this
drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Lloyd. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the 1st down marker. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Fair catch.
So a change of possession here. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
2-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Taylor back into his end zone. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Up the middle they go. Lloyd. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
At the 26-yard line.
And this will be a Packers 1st down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Packers.
They run the counter. It's Lloyd. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And 9 yards
To throw is Taylor. Sliding out of the pocket. He's able to find Melton. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Taylor will throw. Over the middle and complete to Moore.
Taylor's pass complete to Sky Moore.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
2nd and inches. At the Steelers' 38-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Wide open receiver, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll go here with Martinez. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Damian Martinez taking it in from 7 yards away. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action, it's Taylor. Flushed out right. Pass complete across the formation to Melton. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Back to throw now on 1st down. He's got it to Williams.
Taylor's pass.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, Martinez. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down by
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
no gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Taylor. And this is caught. He hits Moore. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14. And the Packer 1st down.
From midfield now, here's Taylor. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
To Sky Moore. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw again is Taylor. And he is caught. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
1st down, Green Bay.
They'll run Martinez. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Now Taylor. Got his man. It's Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now Taylor to throw. Flush to his right. That's to the tight end, Wiley. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. Here's Taylor to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Presaon Jenkins. Right now, we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes second down.
A loss of a yard brings up second
Taylor.
11 at the 29-yard line.
He's got the connection to Moore.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Now Taylor. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Daniel Whelan in punt formation for the Packers.
So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair. So Charles, this is a game that certainly had some intrigue, but I think you and I both agree we like the decision to not play overtime in preseason and just call it a draw.
Partner, I want to meet the person who disagrees with this decision, and I just wonder what took so long for the league to arrive at this conclusion. They put the rule in for the 2020.
Come on, set. 52 blue.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. Use the scouting reports to prepare your opponent.
A terrific night for football as EA Sports takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in the capital city of Denver, Colorado. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a compelling matchup here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Denver Broncos.
Fans, on your feet for your defending.
Early on in the game, first quarter. Let's see how this defense does on this drive. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Nix to the air. A short throw to Ingram. Will go down as a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
3rd and 3.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Nix from the shotgun. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Dobbins. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at their 49-yard line.
They'll go again with Dobbins. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. Brings up third down.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 18. 42 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
First down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Nix. He's got a man. It's his fullback. It'll be a gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 13-yard line.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
Brings up third and 2.
Trying to run for it. Here's Harvey. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
8-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up fourth down. And
they're going for it with Dobbins. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw is Nix. That's caught at the 2. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. J.K. Dobbins. We are in the first quarter. We get you back to the action to see how this defense can do on this upcoming drive. A give, Dobbins trying the right side. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on second and 12.
At the Packers' 45-yard line.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Third down and 13. Now it's Nix. That's it. And a loose football. And the Packers pick it up.
No coach or team's ever happy when someone has a turnover, but if there's ever a good time to do it,
Preseason.
Yeah, right now. You know that come regular season, he's going to be ready to go, and maybe he'll remember, yeah, I don't want to do this when it comes time for the games to count.
At the line, ready to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining.
Brings up third and 2.
Off the play fake, Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good for Broncos first down.
To throw, here's Nix. Dobbins hit and he fumbles. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Ready to start their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Here's a give to Dobbins running right. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
Will Lutz on for the field goal.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one.
62-yard attempt.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so. Ready to go. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This quarterback now, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's Nix. A short one to the tight end, Troutman. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Throwing Nix. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. The pocket. Time now to see what this defense can do. Second quarter as the offense starts out 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. Oh, he bowls over him. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Nick's going to tap this forward. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll go play action with Nix. Another catch there for Waddle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
On the play. That's another Broncos first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
At the Packers' 34-yard line.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The offense on third down tonight, 3 for 7 so far in this game. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down.
That's another Broncos first down.
Back to throw. Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Nix. And this one complete again to Mims. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First down.
Nix going to give to Harvey. And he'll get in. Touchdown. So a 1st and 10 coming up for the offense here in the second quarter. Let's see what this defense can do. Throwing to start the drive. Nix. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Looking to throw. Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. Nix. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
And I think he just wanted to give the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area, and after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Ready to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
The backup Stidham, his first throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
This is taken at the 15. Gets by him at the 25. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12. Ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
That's good for Broncos. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They go play action with Stidham. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
At the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Stidham. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Stidham. Throw left side complete. That's Coleman. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one.
65-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Ready to start their next drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Now it's Stidham. Packer pressure, and down he goes. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Now it's Stidham. Setting up a screen for Harvey. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this away into the Rocky Mountain night, and it's a good one. Nearly a huge return. A good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this 4th quarter of play. On the ground, it's Harvey to start the drive. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. 2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Mims in motion right. Once more with Harvey. A beautiful fake. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Stidham to throw. He'll air this one out for Mims. And this is taken in at the 5. Fourth quarter action, beginning of the drive. Time to see how this defense does here. Stidham. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. This quarterback now 6 of 7 throwing it in this second half. He's got a 1st and 10. To throw is Stidham. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at their 48-yard line.
Mims in motion left. Now they'll fake the jet sweep here and throw off play action. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 3 yards.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pass taken in. It's Pat Bryant. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
13 yards.
So from the
on
36
play.
now, 1st and
That's
10.
another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stidham. That's to the running back, R.J. Harvey. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And a good spot to be in for this defense. They'll head back out, protecting a big lead here in this 4th quarter of play. From the gun, it's Stidham. Looking middle, and that's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Stidham. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Broncos first down.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
On the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 25-yard line.
Stidham from the shotgun. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. That's another Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Give him a couple on the scramble in 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. Here's a 2nd and 8. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Now they'll throw it with Stidham. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
A gain of 5.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Stidham. And it's incomplete. They cannot. A Green Bay victory, and they say it's never easy to come into Denver to win because of the altitude. They look pretty comfortable in the altitude.
They certainly did. I'm not quite sure how they got prepared, and it's always been a big debate about what to do. I lived out there at one point. I lived in Colorado Springs. And I remember saying to someone after my 2nd or 3rd day there, like, this altitude thing, this is no big deal. And day 4,
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get about 5.
Jermaine Pratt there on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second
Ball
and 5.
on the 35. Here comes a
35-yard
second
line.
and 5.
Here we go, set. Blue, set.
From the gun, it's Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. A run up the middle with Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs, the ball carrier. Matt Wilson on the tackle. A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, the Packers turned over to Daniel Whelan to punt. Amir Smith-Marset goes back to return it. Nearly a good one. It hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6. Out to the 26-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Once again, it's Jacobs.
26-yard line.
And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
A gain of 6. That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That one caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big gainer for Green Bay. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Love to throw it on 1st down. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They are moving the ball well on this drive, aren't they? It's another 1st and 10. Love to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Jacobs. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the play, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. Lloyd, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here.
That is caught by the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow.
Here's Love. The throw on the run is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Ball
Brings
on the
up
30
second
now.
and
Here's
4
2nd down
at
and
the
4.
30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is.
A gain of
1st
4
down.
yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
Pass caught. It's Golden. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Matthew Golden. It's a gain of 9. Brings up
From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. Wow, look up, see a defender all over him. Stopped him behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
And we're not going to have another snap here. 1st quarter will come to an end. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They begin with a 3rd down and 3. On the handoff, this is Jacobs.
Jacobs again, the ball carrier. Jermaine.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
We'll go play action with Love. That one reeled in by Golden. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
And the Packers 1st down.
On play action, Love. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw is Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. That is over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. Rolling right. He's going to keep carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. And, Greg, after this one, it counts for real. Final preseason game. So what's the feel? On 1st and 10, here's Love. That's to the left side and taken in by Golden.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's Love. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a gain of 19 in the air. 1st down, Packers.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
Back to throw is Love. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage.
Incomplete.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Back to the air, it's Love. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Josh Sweat in for the sack. It's a loss of 9 and sets up 3rd down. To throw is Love. And he tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Green Bay.
For the Packers.
That one gonna land a little too. On 1st down, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Intended for Jaden Reed.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Here's Love to throw. Flush to his right. Loading up. Launching downfield. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But
throwing is Love. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Packers 1st down.
Love. Over the middle, it's intercepted. It's the linebacker, Jermaine Pratt.
Jermaine Pratt.
yeah, that's just a mistake.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Gain of 24 yards. That's good for the Packers. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard
To throw
line.
is Taylor. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. See what they have for 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Taylor. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And the Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw is Taylor. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. Backs to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now. Taylor looking to throw. Forced to his right. Now he'll run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Tyrod Taylor. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
It's a gain of a
Here's
yard.
3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Here's Taylor. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Packers set to kick this one away. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
This drive will begin with a run by Lloyd. Room up the sideline to the 20. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. Now, Taylor. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Throwing, Taylor. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10.
1st down.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He keeps it himself. And he'll bring this near the 1st down marker. They're going to spot him, let's say, a yard short. So a 3rd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Try to run it with Lloyd. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll buy time left. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there.
It's a gain of 32
We know 3
yards.
tight ends here on 1st and 10.
1st down.
On 1st down, it's Lloyd. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
Baron Browning on the stop.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 5.
At the Cardinals' 23-yard line.
Now this time, they'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Well, the crowd called for it, the sideline called for it, the entire field called for it, but over on that visiting sideline, you got a coach saying, hey, man, we got to call this thing both ways.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Luke must Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. They'll throw out of the gun. Forced out wide. Gonna look deep. Looking for more. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to look downfield once again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And they'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one deep and looking for Melton. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
At the 30-yard line.
Again, working deep downfield. And he is going to score.
Sean.
On the go.
Right back to the air following that pick six. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he's going to score again. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's McCord. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Packers
A play fake, they'll throw with McCord. This one deep and looking for Melton. And the Cardinals. For the visitors, the Cardinals. They finish the preseason on an up note. Now they'll have a couple weeks to get ready for the season opener coming in September. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cut players to manage your cap space, or sign them to your practice squad to develop them long term.
you